Tonight, a visa controversy is erupting in Trinidad and Tobago, and the US Embassy has stepped into the fire. You're watching TimesXP. My name is Dhritiyatri, and for days, social media was buzzing. Rumors spreading, accusations flying at the government. But now the US Embassy has broken its silence, and the message it's loud, clear, and unmistakable. Let's break this down. No government tell US what to do. That's what the US Embassy has hit really hard. US Embassy has flatly rejected claims that Trinidad and Tobago's government is influencing American visa decision. Now their statement is very blunt, almost icy. The US makes all visa decisions, no foreign government has a say. No minister, no agency, no political pressure, and then the line that set the tone. The US does not revoke visas for free speech. A direct rejection of the claims that criticism or political commentary led to anybody losing their visa. Now let's talk about a letter that shook the entire country. This storm began after reports emerged that Minister of Homeland Security, Roger Alexander, had written to the United States Embassy asking them to revoke visas of people spreading defamatory and inflammatory narratives about US and Trinidad's security operations. All of a sudden, the public, they panicked. Was the government politicizing speech? Were critics being punished? Was the US Embassy acting on political instructions? Well, in the meantime, the US, they said just two words: absolutely not. Now, this controversy exploded when Gary Aboud, corporate security of fishermen and friends of the sea, he revealed that his US visa had been cancelled. He had a theory, a bold one perhaps. Aboud said that he believed that the decision was linked to his criticism of the United States missile strikes in the Southern Caribbean and Pacific, the rising American naval presence near Venezuela, and the civilian casualties allegedly linked to these operations. And then he went a step further. He suggested NGOs were being silenced, that social society groups were being targeted, that his visa cancellation was part of a bigger clampdown. Now, for many, this was a red flag. NGOs under attack? Well, that's what he said. That's how he terrorized all the people. He spoke emotionally, calling it an alarming reality. Now, for decades, he said that his organization has defended environmental rights, coastal communities, and transparencies, but now NGOs are being silenced. He accused authorities of punishing those who speak up, even while he stressed that FFOS, they support lawful action against drugs and arms trafficking. But here he warned that we will never condone unlawful killing. A powerful statement, a direct challenge. Now, let's talk about the Prime Minister that fired back. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister, Kamala Prasad Pasesa, she didn't hold back either. She called Aboud's claims false and dangerous, saying that he went stirring fear, and that too without any evidence. Her message was very simple. US visa decisions belong to the US and not the US alone. He insisted that NGOs are not being silenced. Critics are free to speak. The government has zero role in the visa matter. Her tone was really sharp, aimed at stopping the controversy before it snowballs. Basically, the whole country is on the edge, and the US is trying to calm the fire here. The embassy's statement comes at a very crucial moment. Public trust was wavering. Rumors were growing, political tensions rising, so the embassy stepped in, essentially saying that this is not political, this is not local drama. Visa actions are based on criminal activities and not criticism. They are trying to diffuse the tension, but the public debate, it is far from over. So here's the takeaway, ladies and gentlemen. A revoked visa, a letter from a minister, accusations of silencing the NGOs, and government on the defensive. The US Embassy is just trying to shut down the rumor right now. This story is not just about a visa. It's about power. It's about speech. It's about trust. And who truly controls what.